came from to be shown to the bathroom. So if you're coming out the bathroom, you have to go through the kitchen to get to the living room. And before you change it up and say outdoor living room, because there's two living rooms, there's an indoor and there's an outdoor living room, y'all. Mo would have to you would have to go through the kitchen to get to the front door. And the living room is out right there off to that exit way. All y'all liars. All of them are liars.
It's fucking time to go. I didn't even tell her what happened, but I was like, it's time to go. It's time to go. And she's on a recording confirming that we ran out of the fucking house.
Oh, Nikki, he had plenty of mics, hard liquor. He had plenty of mics. I got the video where he did the walkthrough when he did the tour. He had like 2 cases. And he didn't eat. And there's confirmation that he threw up. So, but she was drinking.
I jumped in the car, immediately put on my seatbelt, locked my door. I'm begging her, don't take off my seatbelt because I don't want to hug this dude. I don't want, I'm done. I'm ready to go. She took off my seatbelt, unlocked the fucking door. They pulling on the door, trying to get me out the fucking car. No. It was not a good night for me. Whose house was it? It was an Airbnb that they had rented to stay. We need to talk about women being predators, and we need to make it normal for women to recognize when they're being victimized by other women. You want to hug you, so he just kind of gave me like this little half-ass hug, but I was pulling the door to close it back anyway. But I figured if I just, kind of tap him through the window or whatever, we could just get it over with and, get back in get in the car and get the fuck on. So, he left me alone.
He left me alone after that. Did y'all hear that? Listen to this account.
Out of the fucking house. I jumped in the car, immediately put on my seatbelt, locked my door. I'm begging her, don't take off my seatbelt because I don't want to hug this dude. I don't want, I'm done. I'm ready to go. She took off my seatbelt, unlocked the fucking door. They pulling on the door, trying to get me out the fucking car. No. It was not a good night for me. So, the window or whatever, we could just, when they're being victimized by other women. You want to hug him? So he just kind of gave me this little half-ass hug throughout but I was pulling the door to close it back anyway. But I figured if I just, kind of tap him through the window or whatever, we could just get it over with and, get back in, get in the car and get the fuck on. So, he left me alone.
And so that night,
go, I don't want to hug this man. I'm looking her dead in her eye. I don't want to hug this man. When she looked me back in my eye and said, I know this is fucked up, and took off my fucking seatbelt and unlocked my door and then tried to help him pull me out the car, I knew then that whatever the fuck went on in Vegas was not a fucking mistake. This is a fucking predator.
So, FYI, that was October 30th. She knew Mo was a fucking predator, right? But she still talked to Mo for another month after that, the end of November. Mm.
Well, I mean, I guess it's starting tomorrow. Huh? Yeah, shit, man. That shit, man. My pill was lost, so did y'all have a good day?
Whoever wrote the script needs to go on strike too.
Horses playing in the hay. Just had to run upstairs real quick. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to say in here and start saying a little stuff in the back.
Yeah, he is all over the place. He is all over the place. Yeah, she's singing.
I can't. In the water, police is calling trouble for water.
Yeah, this is from the other day, Nene.
Good Lord. Alright, so trigger alert. Goodness gracious.
I can't listen to Lexi now. I think so too, Rain.
Nobody gives a shit about you, okay? I don't give a shit about what you talk about today. I ain't really get that shit.
That was more like watching flies eat shit. That's what that was like.
I almost dozed off, bro.
First of all, she said this shit like 6 months ago. I mean, pretty much the same fucking speech. Besides the fact back then, she fucking showed everybody which page to go mass report, which was, I believe, my
I didn't see it, I heard it. There's nothing to see, but
might have more than 6 months ago, but
Lisa and Sylvie were on for the longest.
Speech that she gave a few months ago. Right? I mean,
this the same woman that used to run around the troll page with that stupid you got more concern about your people. So we're gonna have to have a chat with these profile pictures. So you can't be triggered at 6 p.m. Not the 8. Check it out. You mind joining us?
That question was asked a lot.
Matter, so we get your. How come if it's a legal matter, nobody's not talking about it yet?
That's a valid point.
Oh, she left?
That's all they keep saying. It's a legal matter, but they won't stop talking about it. Over there copying cease and desist.
Right. And she was like, you can go on over to the other live or some shit she said, like, I can tell that you're not my friend. Like, we're not talking, y'all weren't talking about y'all's friendship. Oh, I don't.
Is anybody live? If not, I'm gonna end this live and go give me some food.
Ray used to come to me, don't trust Coach T. Coach T used to go to Tanya and lay messages saying don't trust Ray.
I said don't trust Ray to my damn self. Coach T says she don't trust Ray for her own reasons. It makes me sick.
When Ray when I spoke to Ray,
and you got this from Ray.
She told me she did not like Kalisa. She doesn't like her energy. She doesn't like any of that. She says she believes her, but she says she don't like her energy. She was mean. She be doing too much. And people, I swear, I don't know how many times I've heard so many women say that across this app, and then be acting like, well, I don't have a problem. But she be doing too much.
And my thing is when they say I was doing too much, what are they referring to? Because
I'm gonna say this. They're referring to it because the fact that, police and like how basically on the app how you went about, getting answers or talking to people. That's what they're referring to. And it's like it's odd.
Hold on. Here's the thing. That's not exactly true.
It's true to life.
Following from the beginning, these motherfuckers refused to talk to me from the beginning.
So that's what I'm saying.
From the beginning. So I ain't never had no real dialogue. I told my story. I let it go. I started talking about crackers. So is that what y'all talking about? Because you didn't like me way back then. This is before I even a lot of these people, especially Ray, when the whole shit happened with Ashley, Ray already didn't like me. Obviously, you sitting up here talking about my story but won't let me in the box. Why is that? I don't even know you.
When you add in the elements of it being that all y'all are all connected, all these storylines or just that storylines, it's a little bit different.
I asked her that today too, and I was just.
You sitting up here talking about my story, but...
And then she said, I used your platform, you use mine. They're just trying to figure out how they can try to get out of what they've done.
Won't let me in the box. Why is that? I don't even know you.
I asked her that today too, and she was like, no. I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm good.
What you do is
It's like,
we have to record.
It's every time that you
Ray
guys,
did lie though.
I remember I missed all of those
Ray
lives when
she
you went
was
over
doing.
to her page and whatever happened.
I've only been to her page twice.
Well, yeah, no,
that day when I came across her live, this is the first time I came across Ray. This week, I was there thinking, why?
It is what it is. Because at this point, Ray,
that don't make no sense to me.
That you knew her as soon as she got in the box, before she got in the box. Because you were in the comments section.
Can y'all make y'all head do this? Can you move your ears?
I was in the box.
Can you make your head go?
I was in the
box. Can you move your ears?
And she did say what you just said. And she also
y'all see it?
Said that when Ashley had been held accountable.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. So, but she also did start it out by saying that Ashley lied on a black man. Blah, blah, and I said, no. She lied on a black woman too.
Right.
So, because she kept just talking about the black man and not talking about the black woman, the two black women that she lied on as well.
Right.
Now I'm concentrating too much.
It was just like you were trying to coddle Ashley.
She sat up there and had that whole spiel about how Ashley's been held accountable. She's apologized. She's been bullied and harassed all over this.
Your son can. You can too, Tasha.
2 months? Really?
That's why we play your lives and fast forward because we don't want to hear you. I know, right? We do fast forward.
Years, and we keep repeatedly saying that neither me or police
only one side of the time
for 3 years. So I feel like y'all doing that shit on purpose.
So did you see the live when she did it? And I said, Ray, you're perpetuating a lie. It hasn't been 3 years.
Right. Y'all keep saying that. Right? That goes on. Y'all can speak on everything else.
Yeah.
But we literally say every day that somebody say 3 years. It has not been 3 years.
That's what pissed her off when I stopped her and said, you keep saying 3 years, and it wasn't 3 years. It was, and she was like, well, it's been 2. I said, it hasn't been 2 years either.
That tells me you just listen.
Why 2 years till October?
Are you in on it?
Well, technically September if we rewind back to fucking Mo. So
right.
But it won't be 2 years until December that I came out with this story. So
that was line. That was line number 7,842.
It's out for the past 3 years. That's a lot. It won't even be 2 years until December.
So,
Okay, hold on a second, y'all. It does feel like 20 years of TikTok years. So when I speak says 3 years, I give and take about 6 months. And then I'm going off the recruiting process. So your recruitment date was 3 years. Because if the story was October, that's 9 months. 3 months away from 2 years. I would have put you on Facebook, getting ready to shift over to TikTok. That's also where you knew Emery Pruitt when she was 15, 16. So maybe, 3 years. So I would give it about another 3-4 months. Mm-hmm. 2.5 years to 3, yeah. This story started in the Gone with the Wind times. You got to think about it, though, right? Because Lisa has placed herself on Facebook. We can go track that on Facebook where the shift happened, where she came, the transition at the shift, where the transition happened when she came over to TikTok. Now, she had already committed to leaving Facebook because you see how she kicked her white friends to the curb that were over there supporting her all through those years. So then she transitioned over to pro-blackness on TikTok during the George Floyd. They all did that shit. Yep. And I speak Patrick, T. Nathan, Cuban. It was all pooling together at that time, maybe coming in from different directions, but the connections were definitely crossing paths. Child, lying ass.
It's like you're mad at me for no reason.
This is a bad script.
Like, I just don't understand. So.
No, you did do something. You stood on the fact that Blaze and I are your friend.
Well,
and even more.
Well, it's not going to go on till the cows come home. Three years. It would have to be 3 years to when she came on TikTok. In order, unless, no. I guess I'm diving.
You are my friend. I am your friend. It's the whole connection. And she has a problem with, none of these women would have a problem with any of you for real if it wasn't for me.
Well, they're going to keep having the problems because guess what? Even with police, even with what we don't get along with, we still going to be friends.
Right. And the truth is still going to remain, though. That's the thing. Whether we're friends or not, you can't unhear what the fuck you heard Mo say. You can't unsee what the fuck this thing I speak do.
Right.
Y'all all go. Y'all
go. Just real quickly, I'm going to get off. She comes across as, okay,
I don't know. Y'all, I saw this thing that you could buy, that you could do if you're not doing any other kind of exercises. You could buy this thing and it sits right here and it's like a little spring and it tightens, especially when you're over 50, because sometimes it's even harder. Like I'm drinking a lot of water, trying to get it down. Yeah, I saw some of it. I think I tapped out a little bit when she was going in on I don't even know why that chick got perfect in her handle. Like nothing.
I think she feels like Lisa doesn't deserve the protection
She
from
said
Blade.
she looked like, why is she?
I think she feels like it should be.
She said, why are you the color of semen?
Somebody else, like mainly
I was high too.
That's how she comes across.
I cried for like 3 minutes.
Because she keep on saying, like she said today, that Blaze only protects her. We know
I
it's
tapped
not
out.
true.
But I was high.
But she keeps saying that. But she gives out like a princess vibe.
Okay, I think this is where we came in at.
Now, Sophie did not get off topic.
So here's another thing that just popped into my brain. Mistress Rain, who was recruited and made family. That's what they called her. They called her family until Blaze took too long to give her his page. But Mistress Rain is part of the Daddy's Girl cult. So you see how the interconnectivity is moving around the app? Mm-hmm. And like it's said in the cult communities, once you're in, you're in. And to get out is like non-existent. No, they're not cool no more. Well, I haven't seen her around them parts. I haven't seen her around them parts in a while. Kappa, I think, I think Kappa left her in simmering because that was the lineup side by side, very nice. Wasn't Mistress on Rain I talk about y'all the names? I don't. Probably they all link up, but you guys got to remember it's organized chaos, so it's all them scripts. It's scripts. Even when you go look at the video that I posted of I Speak and Petty and Karen, scripts. You see Karen now being totally disrespectful, and her husband is supposed. She's a pathetic ass woman. She married her karma. She married her karma. It's not really chaos, but the recruitment process makes it more chaotic because there's new people coming in. And that's what they bet on, because younger people come in. And then once the younger people come in their lives, then they send the younger generation above them, the next generation above them, and then so on and so forth. I mean, because you got to look at J4P. There's iCreep, and then there's City Cat, right? So there's definitely levels to it, man.
No. We're not going to do this false narrative.
That part, false narrative, when Sophie is literally repeating what this man said verbatim.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Let's run the TikTok streets real quickly. Oh, he's still live. Oh, no, he's not. He must have just ended it. Yeah, he ended his live. Oh Lord, TV head is up. Who is this? Ah. Mm-mm.
Alright. Isn't she literally running a cult that she sends people to harass people and bully them? Isn't that what she's doing? Let's talk about what she's doing. Right, you're running a
build it, bitch. Alright, you up to some deviant shit. Cause your fucking face is deviant as fuck. And how you ain't got no control of that goddamn neck, bitch. Every time you come on live or take a picture, bitch, you need to be like this. Tell me more about my eyes, Sebastian. Okay, bitch? Cause your goddamn, how the fuck, I don't understand how your face is shaped like okay, but your goddamn neck just running away and you bitches don't like, how? How you got a kangaroo pouch for a motherfucking neck? Bitch, you storing food in there for the fucking winter, you chipmunk face asshole? Why?
God.
Do you not do nothing about this down here? Even when you cammed up and had a bad attitude. I couldn't stand you then. Because when you did that, your motherfucking neck was like this. How far this bitch gonna come over here with this ugly ass neck and get to talking shit? You laying back in your goddamn neck still arguing with you, hoe. How? How your neck so motherfucking sassy, bitch? Neck
Not
sassy.
sassy.
Like a motherfucker. Motherfucker ain't. Fuck no, I'm not sitting down. You're not my mother. That motherfucking neck needs some goddamn discipline. I'm about to spank your goddamn neck because I can't take it. Your neck in the goddamn store screaming at the top of his fucking lungs.
Man, they should have roast battles, not me.
Bitch,
Now,
I'm about to fucking give your neck a
Data need to
goddamn
battle,
water to get
but
the goddamn sucker. How the
they
fuck
should do
you aging in
that.
milk years, motherfucker? God damn, I just brought your ass home yesterday. Today your ass curdled. Bitch, you look curdled.
You look curdled.
Build it, bitch. Alright, you portion. YSB, TV head, Sobe, and Goddess Mistress Reigns, Royalty Reigns, Alpo, Pedigree, Tammy, whatever her name, Tammy Roberts, aka Janet Tolliver, aka Janice Tolliver, came on the internet and they put out, they've been perpetuating this rumor because, of course, they claim they doxed us, right? They claim they got all our information, whatever.
Yeah, she do.
They are putting out a rumor that first it was the llamas, and then it was the llamas now radio, and now it's the llamas radio and me. But I think it's just stuff on radio now, raped a 10-year-old girl. First of all, and radio's on the registry. Let me explain to you about the registry. The reason why the registry exists is because a young lady lost her life.
Who said that?
To an offender in the neighborhood unregistered. So the registry is an information database of everybody in your neighborhood and or in the
TV
United
head,
States
YSB,
that have
and
perpetrated a
Mistress.
crime that warrants them to be on it. And it is always public and it is always open. And if the registered person is compliant, there's always
I do got a whole 5 head. Look, y'all.
Of that registered party.
Seriously, a whole 5.
So, on our live, right now, with 351 folk in here, I want you
Still.
to drop that registry showing a picture of me or my husband on the registry. Drop it. Drop it. Tag as many llamas in it as you want. Tag as many people that's in this live in it as you want. The reason why I know you cannot drop it is because you're a fat, sassy lie. And you just want to say something to have my husband's nickname down your throats. So, YSB,
Tell me that you love me, baby. You ain't deceiving me, no. You can't put a mark on someone's mental health just because you HATE.
I can't stand her voice. Mistress voice. She sounds like she's gargling every time she's talking. It's like every time she starts talking, something is activated that it just starts. I don't know. It don't sound human. I mean, I might have sounded like that a couple times after having a hangover or some shit, but she sounds like that every time she goes live. And then when she yells, it's even worse. They used to, when she was in the live, in the J4P dynamic at the time, for that little brief period of time, the sound effects in Blaze's live is horrible. Oh my God. Yeah, this is a good side-by-side catch right here. I was like, got him. Got her. Got it. I don't see anything else, y'all. I'm about to go eat some, I think. I'm going to have some lasagna. Still kind of early, though. But I can come back. That ain't no problem. I can come back. Mistress confronted his ass yesterday. He was trying to backpedal. Who was trying to backpedal? Oh, YSB. You know, it's always suspect when newbies come on the scene or come back out the woodwork and shit. It's always suspect. I don't know why they did. Well, I know why they did this. I wonder how many people they did this to. That the amount of information y'all have is crazy. And you know what's another motherfucking lie? So, Felicia, you're on the app and you already went through that with I Speak, Cuban, Daewoo, and all them, and you weren't that type that to record then, so blase, blase, blase. But now you say the same thing. Why wouldn't you, to protect yourself? Y'all are crazy. And I don't mean that in mental health wise, because I can't claim whatever you're documented or not documented with. I'm just talking about street code. Y'all motherfuckers crazy as a motherfucker. But not really. You just assimilated crazy. So it comes off like you tried it. But it wouldn't be that way to other people because you are admitting in 4K exactly what white supremacy does. You say what you're going to do, or you say what you do. You pick out your victims. You target people from the comment section. Y'all go to people's pages and guys it as being in a person's life so you can have the interaction with them. Y'all are trash. I promise you it's going to be different. It's going to be different. If nobody's live, I'm going to get off soon. I'm going to get off in 15 minutes. I'll play a couple songs. There's not much to decompress from because I find when the picture gets clear, then there ain't much more intel to do. They just talking at this point. Seriously, let me see what I can find in my phone. So much to choose from. Let's see. Oh, let me play some music. Sorry, y'all. I can zone out that quick on information. Forget I'm right on live. Actually, let's listen to this.
Hey, guys, because
let's listen.
Don't make sense. I'm gonna say y'all just don't make sense. Why Dad?
Like when they first was doxing me the first year, you know, it was pure fear.
Sound like a nasal
trip.
trip.
You know what I'm saying? I go hard to go home, and most of the time though, I really chill and just lay back and just watch. I come out every blue moon. A strange man. And I'm telling you, I've never said that. I have never said that he sexually assaulted me. Assaulted me.
Ma'am, I've heard you on 2 occasions.
Where?
Blazes Live.
Where?
And
please produce the receipts. Please produce the receipts.
I don't have his live. He has the live. You know I don't have access to them.
And I'm telling you, I've never said that. I have never said that he sexually assaulted me. Never. I said what he did was a sexual violation. It is a violation of my personal boundaries. And the more I think about it, I can't call it nothing but sexual misconduct because that's what the fuck it is.
Sexual misconduct.
Girl, it's in the same bracket.
It's in the same bracket.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Assaulted me. Never. I said what he did was a sexual violation. It is a violation of my personal boundaries. And the more I think about it, I can't call it nothing but sexual misconduct because that's what the fuck it is.
Sexual misconduct.
Girl, it's in the same bracket. Okay, hold on. Wait. If you were in a Walmart bathroom, right? If you're in the Walmart bathroom stall.
No, Blam is just doing his rounds.
And a strange man runs up in that bathroom stall asking you, and you don't know him. You don't know.
What could Blam possibly expose about YSB? Who is YSB? What relevance does he have in anything? And Blam, too. You need to worry about getting another developer and getting that app off the ground. You gonna have that shit on his credit. Still in production and development stage.
You don't know him. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish, please. Let me finish. You wanted me to tell my story, I'm telling it. Because if that man ran up in the bathroom on you at Walmart and you didn't know him and he going for your neck and he asking you, do I need to straighten you out? What's that shit you talking? If you call the police on him, guess what he getting arrested for? Guess what he going to jail for? He's going to jail for sexual assault. Whether he did it or not, you're still here. Well, I'm gonna say this to all sexual assault survivors. Even if you feel you're still a victim, you're a survivor because you're still here.
You know,
as a therapist, also.
That apology footage that Double D mother allegedly had. Well, she says she has it, but until it's seen that she allegedly has. I'd love to see that. And the video, she said that she had the first live she has the police's. Assault only. I don't believe he touched her. She stole my detail, so I don't believe that shit at all. And I believe it's when she was at the station is when she decided to add that detail.
All bullshit aside, through social media is talk about your trauma, especially you first timers. That is not the way to go. She is not a therapist. She does not know how to close.
Her voice is just horrible.
I promise I was about to flame your space teeth ass on my mama. I was about to flame you and that fucked off hairline. If you know how you got so much confidence to get on this app and try to be sexy in your red light with them long ass titties, I never understand it. But
this LBA talk about me.
Throw her titties over her shoulder and make her honk the top. Stay mad, you still ugly. Blaze not gonna mess with you with fuck you. Alright. Thanks, man.
You see how like it goes straight to sex and fucking and nothing else. No, nothing else.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah, I think they both got reported. I'm not sure. I think Tabia got reported. I don't know if Tanya got reported or not. I don't know. I think they got reported. And guys, don't report anyone in the... I don't know. I think they got reported. And guys, don't report anyone in the... I don't know why I'm letting this happen, but fuck it. Why not? I'm feeling spontaneous. So what were you saying?
This was back last year. It all makes sense, does he? Let's see. He needs help. He's going wherever the wind blows. Oh, that's bad. He's going wherever the wind blows. We're gonna blow Rico in a minute. What page is he on? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what the problem is. What page is he on? I don't know what page he's on.
Right. They say, oh, remember I said, watch what happens? It failed, just like I told you it would. Right. Oh, they thought I was going to do something. They thought I was going to do something, you know what I'm saying? And nothing happened. I didn't do anything, you feel me? Right. So, thank you, Roku. And that's my thought process. It's a mind game at most. They're putting this energy out into the atmosphere, and I truly do believe, in the words of my grandmother, when you got something good going on and God is blessing you, the devil is sure to attack. The devil is sure to attack. As always, like I've been telling you, just make sure you got your security measures in place, and then from there, everybody do what they need to do to protect themselves. Thank you, bro.
Facts. Nah, I appreciate you asking me. Thank you, fam. Unapologetic, what's going on, fam?
No. You know I have stock in Blamazon.
I know. A lot of my folks here
have stock in it. The thing about it is that what I said was something that he's not used to. As a man in the military, you should be used to threats and everything like that.
We're not talking about Aspie's military or anything like that, fam.
Okay, so let me move on. But the thing about it is, they always sit up there and say, "Oh, he didn't mean to say that. He didn't mean
I
to
speak said, let's not do that.
It was just a prank.
I speak said, let's not do that.
Yeah, I don't think unapologetic that he's taking a position. He's just
No. I'm not talking about ISP. I'm not talking about ISP.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the person who stood up there and who threatened you.
Okay. YSP.
Hold on, what's his name?
So you're saying that he's playing a game.
That's the same dude from last
I
year.
didn't say that ISP was playing a game.
No, I'm talking about YSP. I'm talking about YSP.
Okay. But the thing about it is, what I was understanding
Oh, beautiful.
is I'm going to be there
Damn.
at that same festival, but is my life in danger because you had that voice message? Who knows?
Somebody called me. So are you asking me directly, do I believe that anybody's life is in danger at the event?
Yeah.
So,
Y'all.
I mean, I could find
Get somebody else to do it.
We got people
I can't
with,
do it.
you know what I mean, pew-pews to do what they got to do.
Can't do it.
So I believe
I
that,
can't do
there's
this.
some vagueness to a lot of what's being said, but at the same time, I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, I've never
So
spoken to this person.
that's the only thing I was trying to say.
Tampa's in the comments.
Why are you talking about my event, YSB? I don't. Who is that?
That's the only thing that I was talking about. I wasn't trying to negate anybody's feelings or nothing like that. I was thinking about, safety, this, that, and the other. I know I'm safe. I ain't worried about it.
Okay. I like that. I appreciate it.
I'll be in drag, but I'll still be packing.
To make an executive decision as one.
Okay.
And who am I friends?
So, Lala. This is Lala, y'all.
I'm about to make an executive decision as one of the High Council members of the Fold. The Fold will no longer support those that don't return the same energy. The Fold gets a bad rap because of the lies that have been told. But as a collective, when we see injustice on and off this app, we stand up and support by any means. But the same is never done in return. Y'all act like we're attack dogs, which we are not. Blaze and crew falsely obtained Cuban student loan records, which they posted on Tanya's live the other night, and not a peep. When Butter Love said that she was going to attack her for no reason, not a peep.
The amount of content in the lives that I had, and just to know now that I was smack dab in the middle of them playing a game with my life, with my family's life, right? Well, forever smoke. Forever. Okay.
Talk. So the next time I get ready to attend something, I won't announce it. But I'm dealing with my own security. So at the end of the day, they can run up, they gonna get done up. That's what it's gonna take.
Double security. It's just double security now.
I got a cop. I'm coming with a police officer.
Come on.
Go ahead and run up and get done up. That's not
Honey, you're about to make me come as my.
I know what we can listen to. Hold on. I know exactly what we can listen to.
Kids that was asked that had caramel wax and apple sticks.
Trigger warnings. Please drop some trigger warnings in the comment section.
I made a few videos and wasn't nobody saying nothing, but I come over here and y'all talking about dragging somebody. It's crazy. Yep, I can. If I'm allowed, like both my pages went on warning status when I'm showing stuff, so I do.
So, you felt like somebody set you up?
Yeah, you and Felisa.
I'm okay. Help me understand that. How would I set you up?
Okay, I get it.
Felisa. Huh?
Well, okay, so you was like these was kids involved, right? And that's what it was about. Like it started with me, and I noticed that Acreep was in a box. What's up? What's up? You got mad 'cause you got bliggity? Anyway,
June 29th.
Don't buy the bullshit. Why you saying don't buy the bullshit, Flabby? Because I posted what you said. Oh, y'all fake. I literally posted what you said and that's don't believe the bullshit. Okay. Y'all the ones running around with an 18-year-old girl. Y'all the ones running around with people that's out here trying to do weird stuff with people's kids.
All right, what do you mean about running around with an 18-year-old girl?
Okay, I'm going to flip it around so y'all can see the comments.
To...
All right, Truth Seekers, we are going to do a live intel review. This is only an hour, a little over an hour, like hour and 5 minutes. But in order to establish patterns, behavioral patterns, or to even catch things, you have to wait a little bit, let it marinate, see how people respond, how they responded since, this information has come out, and we've sat back and we do what the Truth Seekers do. And now we see it's like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks later, and there's still no action or, there's been an action. They are absolutely stance on not believing that the weird text, as they state, or the inappropriate text, or, maybe the kids are lying like police have said. They are, they're trying to beat around the bush on that. They've thrown out some smoke and mirror bullshit ass. Who fucking cares about that white cop? This is a federal investigation. A federal investigation. This ain't no local shit. This is a federal investigation. And until laws are changed, we have to utilize all the resources, especially when you initiate it. If all you wanted to do was call and get some information, you could have just did that. You made a stance like laws were going to be changed, and then you retracted. Then you lied. But that was all by design because y'all were setting me up. There was never an intention, and all of y'all knew what the fuck was going on.
Push a narrative or accuse this girl of something. I literally was asking her questions. She's the one that got on your live and tried to spit it on me.
But I don't give a shit about her.
We literally said that earlier that you weren't the one saying that. We said Tanya Michelle said that. I know I've said that more than multiple times.
And tried to spit it on me. Like these people doing here.
We literally said that earlier that you weren't the one saying that. We said Tanya Michelle said that. I know I've said.
Actually, it was Polisa who came on live, and she was the one saying that she had received messages that they're absolutely being called groomers.
That more than multiple times. But I need you to get back to how your media and police set you up. I never got that answer.
Why was both of y'all conveniently missing from my live? The expose live where I was going to show what Apple actually said.
Wasn't I on vacation?
No, you was not.
I don't know when your live was.
It's all right.
You don't share it to me, or I don't see it.
June 29th.
But I don't know.
We're doing a Truth Seeker timeline, so we have to go back in time to find a pattern, see if there's anything that changes, we catch anything.
Let me ask you this. If all the correspondence right? From Apple. All the correspondence was from her. Everything. We don't see nothing from Carmel. All the please let me see the kids and all of that, everything was from her. She's the one that gave it to me. She's the one that got up here. I mean, she could have, matter of fact, I told Polisa that I was going to holler at her. You know what I'm saying? I said I was going to be on her head. Because when she, and the same day I inboxed her, Polisa ain't say shit. She just said, Lord. Like, if I said I was going to be on, let's see, she had her, and y'all cool, you going to be like, damn, what she do? It wasn't nothing. Y'all just looking and lurking and shit. But anyway, so if Apple has all the correspondence, everything, nothing from Corn,
listening to my good
right? And she's the one that's up here. She's the one that's, giving stuff to people. She's the one that's crying about not seeing the kids. She's the one that's sending all these messages after the fact. She's the one that's up here lying and said, she called her to come up to the school, didn't, right? And she said she never had the kids, though, at her house because she got a husband. And now y'all sick. Ain't nobody you ain't no kids. Right?
Don't really care about no cries. Here comes I Creed.
With no kids. Now, the strange man that they don't know with no kids. Now.
All right. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. It's 5:37. I'll be back at 6:30, y'all. Yeah, I'll be back at 6:30. I'm going to go grab something to eat. See, I got to get one of them down. It's gotten a little bit better. I see a little bit more trying to come in, but I'm just waiting for my physiotherapist to say, go. So I will be back at 6:30 EST time. I gotta go use the bathroom, get something to eat, get some fresh coffee, put a real one in the air. The pen's good, but it ain't the real shit. So I'll be back, y'all. I'll see y'all in about 45 minutes.